Hello YouTube, Damer_23 here, and welcome back to episode number 38 of the Non-League to Legend, the French edition, as we're looking to make Paris 13 Atletico better than PSG. Since we have last met, we have been out of this world. We are fantastic, we have a player that is next level, and we have OJ Nice before we play PSG for the first time at our home stadium in our first ever home match against them in the league. Since we last met though, we currently still sit in 7th spot, we're on 32 points, and yes, with a game in hand, we are 10 points clear of being in a European spot, which means if we do beat OJ Nice, we would be 13 points clear, and well, we would only be a couple points behind Strasbourg, and with much better goal difference as well, actually 1 point, not a couple. Since we last met, which is a good question, what was our last game last night, boys? We drew Detroit's 0-0, we got beat by Marseille 3-0, we then went on a run where we beat FC Nantes. Now, I was worried that we would lose all these games until FCSM, and we would go on a losing streak of not winning 3. Very quickly extinguished. I beat Nantes 4-1. We looked out of this world. Kieda is not the guy that's been out, who's been next level, but developing very well. As a poacher, he gets in behind, but because he comes deep to get the ball, his movement is next level. It's fantastic. We then beat Montpellier 3-0, and it was good. We then beat Rouen in the Cup. We unfortunately drew Monaco in the 10th round, and unlike where we FM'd them at home in the league, we went 1-0 up, absolutely FMing them, but they found a way to score 2 goals in 2 minutes. Unfortunately, Schindler could not make 16 saves and keep a clean sheet. We then, against Lille, had a game where Collie did score 3, and yes, he's a bit of a worldie, and yes, he's got 11 and 16, and yes, he's a very good footballer. We need to have a talk about a guy that set up a couple of the goals. His name is Dossou. This guy is as good at finding the back of the net as Sadio Mane at times, and he just looks like a guy that can just... the only thing I can explain it is watching Iniesta or Xavi at Barcelona. The guy would have that much time with the ball, never look like he's sprinting, never look like he's moving, just there's the pass. It's next level. I don't want to say it's Messi-esque, because that would require him to start beating 5 people in a row and scoring as well, which he might do. But the fact he's got 3 caps for Senegal, he's worth 34 to 50 mil, he's this good, developing this much, he's got 5 goals, 5 assists at a 7.28 in his first year in the top flight of football. We don't even have good facilities, and he's only worth 79k, is what we bought him for. There's going to be a time in this day we're going to have to accept 50 to 70 mil for him at some stage. When that time comes, we'll cry. But until that point comes, we're going to be happy with him. We beat Lille in a game that was very topsy-turvy. I'm only going to show you a couple of goals, and it's the couple of goals which Dossou steps up, because this ball for indoor is what I mean is business. Just watch him. Just watch him. He doesn't look like a guy that is just like overwarded or in a rush. He picks it up. He's already facing play, and before we even know what's on, he's already just done it. 1 touch, keeps it in his feet. 2nd touch keeps it close control. 3rd touch, there's the run. In between centre-back and full-back. 1 bounce, 2nd bounce on his right peg, go finish. Next level. And you might think, okay, Damien, that's not a bad pass. Yeah, it's not. Look at the ball he gives for Collie. Look at the ball what he gives for Collie. He's not even looking in the direction of Collie. He's looking at me on the bench, and he's literally given me a wink. He's looked at me and gone, don't worry, boss, it's another goal. And we don't know how. What I love is his movement. Straight away, he's already looking inside. Can Shanaf receive the ball, and can he put me in straight away? No one hasn't happened. I better check off. What a footballer. Yeah? And then just watch this. Just watch this. He picks the ball up. He looks me dead in the eye. In this stage, you don't know where this pass is going, do you? 1 touch, 2 touches, literally stops because he has that much time, and then he goes, okay, it's now on because Collie's now making the run in behind, and he doesn't just slot it to Collie where it's a half a chance that there's a tackle. Just straight to his peg for him to dink it over the keeper. The guy is class. And if you watch these both at speed, they can be appreciated. And we are going to watch them both at speed now, because I'm just in awe of how good this Dossou boy is. And I'm telling you right now, lads, if I can keep hold of him, he's going to win me a Champions League one day. Just pause the game so it's the right way around. Pause the game so it's the right way around, please. Right? And just go back a touch. Just enjoy. Dossou, At speed, man. Just going, oh. It's just so nice. And can we, like, click on that one and have a look at this? Gozzy, Shane, Mullet, makes the run, gets it back, and just watch it. Just look how he slows down play. And then there it is. He's next level. He is next level. He is so good. And then we beat FCSM after scoring. We conceded inside 20 seconds. Collie scored a brace. Dossou scored a goal. And, you know, he thumped one in near stick. Like, this is the thing. He just doesn't set up goals. He scores goals. You know, we're 1-0 down. We conceded inside 20 seconds in a big game. And he just goes, don't worry, I've got this. Just give me the ball. I've got this. Like, on the break, makes a run, gets the ball, continues his run, look at him go, and just as the keeper overcommits, see you later, just thump it home. He's so good, and hopefully he can do that against OJ Nice. Does leave us with a chance to beat him. Now, last time we played Nice as well, we led 2-1 in the 85th, made a defensive change, conceded 2 goals late, and the FM gods were against us. Unfortunately, FM gods are against us here because we do have Fort and Alioski out suspended for this game. We are going to go and get Lucas on one side, and we are going to get Matty on the other. So at least we can do that. Savers will make the bench. He's wanted, but no one wants him. And look, Karamoko can make the bench just because, but he's not going to play. In terms of that, though, that's your team. A bit of a throwback to the 2 left backs, left and right backs with Matty and Lucas. But it is Gozzy and Mawissa. Shane and Mullet have looked good together. Indoor, Cisse, Dossou and Collie are up top. We're very, very happy with that. We also need to set up some friendlies to get our benches bit more fit, but it is what it is. Okay, big game here. If we win this game, I'm just going to put it out there. If we beat second, it's going to be a year where we're going to finish in Europe, and it's going to be our first year in the league, and that's crazy. There's definitely a world where we do lose every game from here on in, but it is what it is. I need to make the changes at the back, so Matty's not playing as a right wing back. We might leave it. Look, at home, be interesting to see. This is what their lineup is there on the screen. You can pause it if you want to have a look. But they do play this 4-2-4 with Simeone, Thuram, and Edwards out wide, with Kieda now in the middle. Ryan Sessegnong's been signed at left wing back. There's a lot of teams buying, talent. Like, Reims have basically got an Arsenal side. They've got Rob Holding, who are 10 points wide. They've got Rob Holding, Xhaka, Nketiah, and one more. I can't remember who. But, yeah. Anyway, corner, unfortunately, for Marcus Edwards, who's having a really good year for OJ Nice. Ball in, back stick, headed, and somehow forced home. Bit of a scrappy goal, 1-0 down. Not fun. Should have been cleared, you thought. Headed, keeper, it's hit the back of the keeper, starting on the goal line. We've tackled it into him. And there we are. Joe Lucas went flying in. 1-0 down. OJ Nice started really, really well. Hopefully we can get a foothold in the game because we are good enough to do it. We're good enough to win this game. That's the scary thing is I have belief we're good enough to do this. Well, Wissa, Gozzy, goes on a run. Shane, we didn't really go on a run, he just moved the ball. Gozzy now. We need a midfielder to turn and face forward. Joe Lucas. Dossou, here he is. What can he create from nothing? Shane now. Ball and a half looking for Cisse. Numbers are inside. Poor touch. And, it's a mistake. Kieda got it away just enough. Mullet. Now it's a mistake. Good tackle back from Indoor. Fighting spirit of the Senegalese boys up top. Matty, Indoor. Can he finish? Straight at the keeper. Poor finish. That was the other side. If that was Dossou, that's 1-1. Should have been 1-1. Down the other end, it's a throw-in. Simeone now. Lucas boxed the cross. If that falls through, I'll be livid. It does, and Schindler had to be alert because it was a great save from the German keeper. Could you imagine we could conceded that? We miss a clear-cut chance down one end. Deflection on the cross that loops up in the air for a million miles and they head home. In the end, 35 minutes played, still 1-0 down to the set piece they had. If we could see 2 corners, I'll still be livid. Schindler punches. Great punch, to be fair. Dijalo hits. Wasn't too far. I think Schindler would have had it covered. Still 1-0 down in a massive game. I still don't think we're at this level where we can win these games consistently. But from what I've seen, we're better than more than half the teams in the league. Cisse now. Mullet. Dossou. Moment. Oh, you expected him to score with the build-up we gave him. Just past the post. It should have been 1-1. And if they score now, you're just going to say that it's game over, right? We can't afford to concede right now. After Binio, Blot, if that falls to Tarum, I'm going to be livid. It's a penalty. I hate this match engine with these stupid fucking deflections. I hate this match engine with the stupid deflections, man. They'd never, ever look so high in the air, ever, in real life. Schindler be a hero. Marcus Edwards versus Schindler. Yeah, good pen. Well, it wasn't really. Schindler should save it. 2-0 down, right on half-time. We should have been at least 1-0 down the other end, and then it's a bullshit fucking match engine crap. Should have been a save too. Well, just, yeah. Don't want to blame the match engine, but how else do you not blame the match engine? They've took a shot, it's deflected a million miles in the air, and then apparently the centre-back just watched it. The guys run into the centre-back penalty. Come off it, man. Just clean gameplay, please. Look at the 2 goals that we've conceded. A tackle that's tackled into someone else and they've scored. That should have been a goal, right? And a penalty that has come from the bullshit deflections that you see. 2-0 down in a game that we, yeah. Look, we've had our moments to make it 1-0 and we didn't. Dossou's going to have to pick that one up. He's been put under a lot of pressure. What a flick on that was, though. Lucas, Collie, needs runners. Lucas, Dossou, must score. There he is. He doesn't know the meaning of death. We're never dead in a game. The boys don't know, not just Dossou. None of them know what death means. We just continue to do. Can we watch that flick on, please? Please allow me to watch that flick on. It looks like he flicks it on with his heel. I'm sure he doesn't. Nah, it's a header. But there we go. And just look at him. He continues his run. Joe Lucas, Collie, continues it. And there he is. No nonsense. I've already missed one. I ain't missing 2. Bang. See you later. 2-1. Can we find another one, boys? While we're on top. Can we do it? Not happen. 67 minutes. We're going to make a change. Collie's going to go out wide. Keada's going to come in up top. Get to watch the movement of Keada. Pressing forward. Poacher. Thank you. Get him off. Mullet and... Well, Shane's dead, but I kind of need him on because I don't really have anyone else I can bring in there. Need a centre attacking mid on, but we don't really have that. We've been looking for a midfield and we don't particularly have it. I'm going to get actually an inverted wing back there on attack from Matty, more preferred. Get Mullet in there. I think get Mullet into the ball-winning midfielder role. Shane's dead. Masuemo could come on. And I get that. I'm thinking Galba, even though he's not really a Segundo Volante, mate. Just, you got that bit of attacking ability, off you go. You got that attacking ability. Segundo Volante on attack. Go be the boy. Go be the man that needs to be. Think that's going to be the double change we make. Let's go. If they score now because I'm making changes, I'll be livid. They score now because we're making changes, I'll be livid. I'm going to be livid, aren't I? Because we're making a change, it's going to be happening. That's not a free kick. Good body from Smith before he comes on. Or Shane Shaniff. And there we are. Schindler takes it quickly. Joe Lucas. Dossou made a run. Ignored. Needs a secondary one. Lucas winding back the clock and going down the line himself. They can't touch him. Finds Dossou. Picked off by Amramat. He kind of stood on him. There was no real time for him. What a work rate from Dossou. Gozzi now. Galba. Cisse. Tackled. Galba. Collie. Needs runners. Matty, help him out, mate. Collie, get beyond now. Finds Mawissa. This game's on the line. We've looked good. Gozzi now. Mullet. Needs a ball. Dossou. Flicks in. Keada. Lucas. Needs runners. Can he find someone? Keada straight at the keeper. Deserved a goal. This game has changed. We're giving it to him now. We finally have woken up. It's not been the day. It's not been the day. It's not been the day. I might actually move Cisse, Keada into there. I'm actually going to move Collie into that. And I'm going to get Marvin in out wide. And I reckon Matty's dead. And I'm going to get actually Savers in, even though he's looking to leave as a wing back on attack just to provide some legs. Lucas is also dead. But I don't really have a left back to bring in. I actually could do Mawissa out wide for Lucas to give us an extra little bit of run and Dieng at the back. I think that's actually not a bad idea. Just provide a little bit of extra forward momentum. Mawissa has scored a goal from out to the box from left back this year. Ball in back stick, cleared away. Dossou needs to win that, doesn't. Sabres needs to win that, does. Can we win that one there? We don't. Can we get a tackle in? We do with Galba. Falls back to him again for a third time. How lucky do they want to be? Ball over the top. Dieng heads. Sabres needs to get up, doesn't win it. Simeone turns and hits, and if that went in, that would have been good night, Jack. 82 minutes played. Is there going to be a moment? We're looking for it. We've been good this half. Is there going to be late drama? It's a highlight. It's Turam. It's blocked. It's only as far as Sessegnon. Can we get on that, please? We do not. Ball in. Should have been game over. Very attacking. Instructions. Don't work it in. Play for a set piece. Bit more direct pass into space. Do not play it out. If you find an early cross, you must whip. Late drama. Injury. Galber at wing back. Mullet's going to move into the middle of the park. And the reason why Galber at wing back is he could whip a ball in. Just because. Is there late drama? Fucking played 97 minutes to the referee. Gave us time. No highlights, unfortunately. We lose to OJ Nice 2-1. But we played well. And that's the thing. We're first year in and OJ Nice are battling PSG for the title. And that's how well we played. That's how well we played. It was good. Dossou showed himself. He scored a goal. Yeah, he didn't get a good match rating. Should have had a couple. But that's how well we played, and that's how far this team has come. And it's all because of the development of the footballers that we've had in the middle of the park. It's all from the development that we've had in the middle of the park. It's the development of Cisse, because he looks this good now. Right. Senegalese, 2 caps, 2 goals. It's Dossou, because he's next level and our best player. Indoor is developing and quick, and he can go and he can do bits and pieces. Colley's developed really, really well. And Shane is there as well, who's developing this well. And yes, it's going to be a shame to see Shane leave, but, you know, he's going to be worth a ton at Watford, which, you know, while we're here, everybody, how's Watford going? Out of curiosity. They currently sit 19th in the Premier League, so they're going to get relegated. Unfortunate. Anyhow, that's going to be the episode, because I was going to give you a PSG OJ Nice doubleheader. Instead, we're going to episode this title, Dossou's a god. Probably not. It'll be something along the lines, Dossou is unreal, or Dossou is Iniesta, or Dossou's better than Mane. I don't know what we'll call it, but it's something to do with Dossou. We're just going to end it there. I'll be back in 2 games' time for a brand new episode where we play PSG at home in the league for the first time. And I'll see you then. Thank you and goodbye.